Mic check 1 2 1 2. Well, nothing like them beats, but
Oh, I can hear you now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know which side I'm supposed to be talking on. Okay. Y'all, welcome back to another episode of Righteous and Ratchet, where we talk about everything relevant to our lives and maybe even yours.
Welcome back.
We back with another episode, y'all, this week. We're going to try not to leave y'all hanging no more. We've been taking miniature breaks, but they less breaks than last time.
Amen.
What's going on with you? Any announcements? Anything you got to say to the people?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Just keep living life.
Oh, okay.
And don't let nobody play with you. Today, tomorrow, and any other day.
Never. And day tomorrow, huh?
Day tomorrow.
I got some stuff to talk about. Let me tell y'all something.
What's up?
I starting to realize a few things, especially I've been watching the girlies. Do not judge me, y'all, on a few things.
Don't
I
not
want to get
judge
them
me.
off. Please don't judge me, but I do want to say these things. I am starting to realize that, I think I might want to get a few things, tightened up and loosened up or whatever. And I ain't, Jalen probably going, so on our list though, I will start here. Not loosen, lifted. So here go thing. She look at our list. We share a list or whatever, like different topics we want to talk about or whatever else. And one of the topics that I had was I wanted to do vaginal rejuvenation. But I've always wanted to do vaginal rejuvenation. That don't even matter. Like, it just is what it is. So I wanted to do vaginal rejuvenation regardless. But either way, another thing that I want to do, like, y'all, my eyes are starting to seep in, like, big time. Like,
Let me see. They look normal.
do they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, not to me.
Okay.
I can tell. Maybe because it's me, I can kind of tell that I can just, like, they not working. So my eyes are starting, and I've been looking up for eye creams or whatever else. They getting a little bit wrinkly or whatever deep. Oh, I've been noticed that, but I just kept talking.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, I saw this girl get some like little shots that help kind of like plump it back up a little bit. Like this morning, I came in, I was like, oh, look at my eyes. So I put some like those little patches under, which I know a lot of times.
Do you use ice?
No, I'm gonna get into all of that. Somebody stole, I think Kylie stole all my stuff to do my face smoothing or whatever. But I just realized you got to do all these different things now just to keep your stuff tightened and right now. Like, I'm just like, what is going on?
You're older.
Well, that's the thing. So I kind of understand, like, in moderation, because I do see people doing things in moderation, like not like over. Like, you can tell the Botox girls and the this, that, they go get a bunch of stuff that they don't need, fillers and all this, that.
I want to get lip fillers.
But I'm starting to really like consider, I ain't gonna lie, like getting it's not Botox or fillers. It's like this little treatment that you get. It's like 3 times, and I think like you won't need to get it for a long time after, but it kind of like helps like plump this back up a little bit. But I'm thinking about getting some things like now. Like, I'm starting to think about it, and I'm starting not to judge the girlies no more.
I never judged them. Because
I didn't either
always
like
wanted
that,
lip fillers.
I always thought that you getting that stuff made you look a certain way. I didn't think that there were like regular looking people. When I realized it's regular looking people that get certain things.
mean, yeah, the regulars, and you can tell. Now, I do judge the ones that overdo it.
Yeah, that overdo it. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking that that's all it looks like.
Yeah.
So now that I done got more education, I realize like and then you can go to people that really care, like really be like, no, we're not doing that. That's too much. Like, I even see them, they be like, they go to people, no, we're not doing that. You already got enough. That's enough. Like, we gonna do this. Like, they actually give a dang. So now that I know that, I'm not against that as much no more.
Okay.
So it is what it is. That's all I had to update y'all with. I'll give y'all an update on what I decide, in the later years. But yeah, I'm not, it's now that they say it's because I'm almost finna go. Listen, Monjaro, what is it called?
You don't want that.
What is it called? What's
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Ozempic and Mounjaro.
Woo! The way I have
and
to
the girls gonna hate that starting in the new year. If you don't have your insurance weight, anything dealing with weight through your insurance, they're no longer gonna cover it. So the girlies are definitely gonna hate that. The girls in the males,
I've seen people that don't even need Ozempic take Ozempic.
And they got it, yes, because the doctors handed out like candy. So just a heads up, if it's not for
I know,
because
they told me for $250 I can get three months worth of Ozempic or Mounjaro. I almost thought about it.
Should have did.
You just put your insurance. You get a doctor you just have visits with or whatever. I might do it. I'm probably ain't gonna tell y'all though. I'm just gonna pop out.
Do it. If I wasn't scared of needles, I'd do it.
I say 3 to 6 months. I would only do it 3 to 6 months though. I'm thinking about it though. We'll see how my spirit feels. Cause I'm tired of doing all this stressful. But okay, so at our age, or even when you're in your 30s, it's harder to lose weight and harder to stay healthier than it is. That's a main thing. So
True.
it's much harder than it was when you were younger. When I was younger, I just go to the gym. I had to change how I ate or nothing. I just go to the gym, work out, and there you go.
That's
Now
true.
I got to change my whole lifestyle, and that's a whole lot with the way inflation works. Cause the way groceries cost, the way they cost, I just have to get how we live. Now we don't eat super bad, but we don't eat. I can't go to the dang on Whole Foods every day.
Right.
I don't know. Speaking of all that type of stuff, we can talk about this. We can talk about people selling everything on this TikTok shop, because that's why I can bring up this dang on.
Man, they put anything on
Let me
there.
tell you. So how you been seeing now? Because you know it was a shadow work, right?
The
Now-
shadow book.
The shadow book, but now it's what is it called? The Jamaican black.
Black castor seed oil.
Oh my gosh, you can't get away from
You
it.
can't.
I'm so sick of it. I'm like, okay.
And the fact that people just learned about that is crazy. But yes, I hate to see it.
And the jogging suits. Have you been seeing it right? Oh my god.
Gosh.
Like they got some basic Shein
And people get
two-piece.
too excited. Too excited.
Y'all can't believe I'm looking at it's a 2-piece jogging suit.
Just
Like,
because I get it for $5.
oh my gosh, you get it for $5. Yes, it's only gonna last this winter. Nothing more. It's gonna be, it's gonna have all them lint balls and everything else by
Exactly.
next year.
Not even then.
The rice. I'm like, what is going on, TikTok? And take me off of this.
And then after you buy something for TikTok Shop, I don't know if you ever bought something for TikTok Shop, but now they got your followers, they got shop in the middle and the stream. And I said, now when did that get up there? Because you could easily slide left and get distracted to order some more stuff on TikTok Shop. They ain't slick.
Right.
And I wish they take it off of my stuff because I don't entertain it. I don't
Right.
entertain it one time now. No more.
Well, TikTok shop. We're not interested.
At all.
Just have people sell what they gonna sell. It's like y'all make everybody sell the same, like everybody,
The same.
and it just go
thing.
viral. Cause all of that shadow work, I was like, I'm not doing no shadow work.
Every time I seen that, I put not interested.
Yeah, and then even with but you still can't get away from it.
You can't, because everybody, all the influencers talk about it, and that's the one thing I want to be an influencer, but a little bit of me don't want to, only because I don't feel like it's natural anymore. Like everybody doing the same thing, promoting the same thing, and it's just like I'm over it.
But you know what I've noticed though, the YouTube influencers and have a little bit more freeway.
Yeah,
They kind of influence the things that they like versus the TikTokers do too. But I think that's why a lot of them transfer over to YouTube, because they're able to influence a lot better and a lot more products, a lot better products, like real products. And on top of that, you know what I seen? One thing that I didn't know that they have, like, so say you just telling everybody like all the stuff that you like, you do just like a haul.
Yeah.
They not sponsoring you or anything. Did you know on YouTube, I'm telling secrets now, but it is what it is. On YouTube, there's companies that you can get where as long as you list the links, like you just giving everybody sharing the links, they'll give you commission off of how many people buy your stuff.
Sure.
So even though you ain't got to deal with them, like you can be like, oh yeah, I'm just telling y'all everything, where I got like all the things I like. If y'all like it, y'all can purchase it here, which a lot of people do, but they don't know. Also, they just doing it because they know people like it, but also you didn't know if you
that they making money.
you can make money. Yeah, you making money. And I didn't even know that. I was watching a vlogger and they was telling, like, they was like, yeah, when I post the links or whatever else, there's a company. Now you can't do it on your own. I mean, I'm sure you could, but to get some, instead you got a company that'll reach out to all those different, or make sure you get some commission off of those links
Yeah,
versus
that sound like when on TikTok with the Amazon storefront.
But on Amazon storefront though, you can kind of, on Amazon storefront, you can link yourself with Amazon storefront. With this, like, this can be anything. You can have something from Sephora, something from Lululemon, something from Walmart, something from, just different stuff from different everywhere. And they just make sure that when people, as much as they click your link to buy, that company gives you money, even though you ain't got no deal, because Amazon give you a brand deal.
Gotcha.
So I thought that was some good information. Now I spread the knowledge, y'all. Don't say people trying to keep keep stuff from y'all. I ain't even know it, and I spread it to y'all already.
We don't gatekeep.
We don't gatekeep. You know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Keith Lee.
Listen, I don't even care what we had on the. I don't even care what we had on the docket. We gotta get through
How
this.
did we miss that?
We did.
Baby Keith Lee. Keith Lee is baby. Listen, got Atlanta a run for their money, and Keith Lee said he got to go on pause because Atlanta want to cut Sorrell and want to threaten this man. But Atlanta, because TikTok be talking about Atlanta a lot, saying they out of order. Keith Lee, he came to Houston, but I don't know where he went in Houston, because if he would have came to Houston, these folks who got their act right, because they out of order down here too.
I was about to say that what was so crazy is everything Atlanta does, Houston mirrors exactly what Atlanta does.
Out of order.
Out of line. And like they say, even stuff like, why y'all close on Mondays and Tuesdays?
Exactly.
Pappadeaux's ain't closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Olive and regular everyday restaurants are not closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Right.
Y'all don't start the week, and then they said, what they say, might open up on Wednesday, might not. I don't know. We got to.
And then they don't open up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like what?
Or like they said, anything with a green wall, we don't want it.
Exactly. Anything with flowers, don't want it. Go the other way. And I'm glad he doing it.
Me too. Like he had a few haters or whatever else, and I was just like, I thought Candy, she just should have just let that alone, because she just got on there. She didn't even explain like her real reasoning for like
the time.
Yeah, the time, and you just like, and maybe he don't want to come back. He already came. And instead of you saying, hey, we apologize, maybe next time you can come back and, we'll ensure that we try to do proper service. Like they said, y'all act like y'all don't want no money. Because if you got that much service that y'all don't want to do takeout orders, or y'all don't want to do delivery, everybody don't want to wait an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Have another side kitchen, or have another person in. Get a food truck. Get a food truck. That's more money you could be making, but instead you want to turn people around or whatever else. But then if I'm a celebrity, I can walk in.
Right.
But like they said, for the most part, your day-to-day people are not celebrities.
Right.
Celebrities are every once in a while. Every day-to-day, those people is the ones that's making your business boom. It ain't the celebrities that's making your business boom.
Absolutely.
So y'all went, well, he is a celebrity. Yeah, but if you listen to his reviews, he don't want to be treated like that
at all.
And the only way he do get treated like that is like if you like Kevin Hart, he flew that man out. He paid, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Coins were involved.
And he still got his
his honest review, but still, that's a different situation. Kenny, you ain't flying nobody out.
Nobody. But not just her, it's everyone in Atlanta. Like the Milk and Honey, they went and tried to go. They went and tried to go find the owner, but they had the wrong person. Like that lady addressed it. She said, "I used to own that, but I sold it." People sell their business to people all the time. She was like, now up this sidewalk or whatever, this is her other business that she had. She had multiple ones. He got service and he liked to do whatever like that. She is no longer affiliated with her. So basically, it was the man. So I was just like, man, I'm glad he doing it. If you don't like it, then you just don't like it. You just a hater. Cause I like what Keith Lee do. I started with Keith when he was starting off his little locks, him and running at the pregnancy. That's how I started him. His pregnancy shoot. Yep, with the milk.
I got introduced when he did the Frankensteins, and cause I wanted to go in Vegas.
Oh, the pizza.
When he opened up pizza, I think that was like the first one to go really, really viral as far as food spots went to, or whatever else. But I mean, I fool with Keith Lee, and but here's the thing, I don't know where he went. Like you said, in Houston, maybe they caught wind of it, or I don't even remember him doing reviews. Do you remember doing reviews?
I don't, but he said he came. It
might have been an in and out type of thing.
Maybe, because
and depending on where he went, like if he went to a cute little mom and pop shop, he was good then.
Yeah.
But when you go to these scenes, like restaurants, like
he would have been just like that. You see, I don't have any bags in my hands.
Oh,
he wasn't gonna have
you were not gonna have anything, because that is another thing. Like a lot of things is reservation, table. Really, here it ain't even no reservations. You got a table, you pay for a table,
you got a bottle,
and I'll listen to one person doing a critique and saying, on top of that, y'all make us pay to park. They was like,
Definitely.
black restaurants, y'all gotta cut that out.
Definitely.
Y'all pay us to make us pay the park. Then we go into your restaurant. Depending on what time it is, it turns into a nightclub.
Yep.
You got a strict menu on what you can or what we cannot do. Dress code. Waiting an hour, 2 hour line.
Yep.
Then you add 18% gratuity on top of everything.
Yep.
Waitresses don't want to serve. You can't find them. They over in the back doing Instagram,
Smoking
TikToks,
hookah.
and smoking hookah. Hookah, like they said, hookah started off at $20, $20.25.
Hookah is
okay, cool.
$60.
$40. And then when he was saying Miami, it's like $90 and got real bad. And then it's like, then we come in, we pay for hookah.
Mm-hmm.
They said if you gonna make us do all that, at least make drinks regular price. Y'all have high end drinks. Like your drinks starting at 15 and above.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like y'all just be trying. I said that's a lot of times I don't mind going out by where I live because I ain't got to pay the park. If I want to go in just to go to some music and enjoy the time, I can just walk in a bar. If I want to go to eat. Now we ain't got that as many restaurants, but it's still cheaper than a night out in the city.
Yeah, because let's be clear. And sometimes, though, I don't be wanting that vibe.
No.
Sometimes I just want to go eat, drink, and go home.
And sometimes you want to be able to hear yourself talk to your people.
Yes.
Everything turned into a lounge, like a bar, like a party bar. It's like, but y'all say y'all restaurant, y'all bar.
Right.
And that's another thing with Houston, because at least in Atlanta, I say this for them, had most of them, at least like Keith Lee in there with his family. And Houston, baby, you can't take them cheering nowhere. Like everything is a dang on. Like if you want to go outside the box and take your kids somewhere else, I will say in Atlanta, at least they have restaurants like OLG, you know what I mean? Like you can go to, but for the most part, when you want to go to brunch or you want to go eat, unless it's like the basic stuff, it ain't none of that stuff family friendly. They say they are, like
But
Turkey
they
Leg
really
Hut.
not.
No, if you selling hookah, you are not family friendly.
You know.
Like everything now, you can bring it because they're supposed to be a restaurant, quote unquote. So you can bring your kids into everything. But to be honest,
You don't
like
want your kid around.
say you on a Sunday, y'all want to go eat a good meal. You cannot take your kids nowhere. Maybe to the Breakfast Club, and that's about it.
And you gonna stand on line with it.
Right, but besides that, and for mediocre food, I said in Houston, we have a problem. I'm glad of what Keith Love doing, and you can come back down here and shake the tables. Maybe they'll get their mind right. First, start off with the park because you ain't gonna have nowhere to park anyway.
Start
They're
with
gonna
the
make you pay.
And the crazy thing is, even after you pay $20 and $30 to park, you still parking yourself. They're not parking the car for you. Then you gotta park in the grass. If I want to walk in grass, I would have stayed at home.
And whenever you go, like I think they said, like when I go to high end restaurants, what I will give them, like non-black establishments, they might walk in, especially if you have a wait, you might walk into a drink. You know, they might have little different things that, you know, if you got a little wait or whatever else, they park your car for free.
I was
Tips
just going to
only.
say that. I was
Tips
just going to
only.
say that.
Like they already know you're coming. Like they say, you're already coming. You know what you're coming. You're coming
Yep.
to spend a little bit more and do a little bit more. You know what I mean? So if they got a dress code, it's cool. Nigga, you got bitches. Excuse me. You got them twerking. You telling me it's a dress code, and this girl over here beside me is twerking while she's smoking hookah.
Right.
F your dress code.
Exactly.
Like what is really going on? So I ain't mad. Shout out to Keith Lee.
Shout out to him. I agree.
Shaking Atlanta's tables, and he was saying, y'all overlooked all the stuff that I did good for Atlanta.
Right.
Like I came in like a lot of businesses, and I was like, yeah, because those are the genuine businesses that really, you know, care and do stuff for people, and that's what you highlighted, you know, and it's the popular ones. Because that's like here, it's the quote unquote the popular. As soon as they get a little popularity, they go out the window.
They go out the window.
Like,
They go completely out the window. And it's crazy to me. They'll change their menu and go up higher.
Yes.
They drinks. They, like you said, they'll go up higher. Like when they get popular, everything go up. I know everything's supposed to go up. Yes, the price, yesterday's price is not today's. I understand that completely. But at the same time, don't overdo it. Especially, once again, we're paying $40 to park our own car across the street or in the grade.
right.
So when y'all say no cover charge, it don't need to be one because we just paid
Right,
to park.
that'd be another thing. Y'all be like, no cover charge. Well, we just paid you to park. So of course
Exactly.
it's not any cover charge.
And of course it's not. Then we can go in here, then we finna run up a whole tab, and then on top of that, like you said, y'all and y'all own
Because
tips.
why am I showing my ID to get in a restaurant?
No, for real. Why am I digging in this bed for this ID?
Because most of y'all, most places we go to, even though we know what the vibe gonna be,
Right.
they say they're a restaurant. Like most of these places don't say that they're, because they get away better, or with saying that they're a restaurant versus like a bar, or a lounge. So most of y'all say y'all a restaurant. So why am I showing my ID? And why, if I decide to bring my child around here, what, you know what I mean? Like, are y'all a restaurant or not? And that's for the main part. That's most of Houston's black-owned businesses.
Yeah, that is true.
So, shout out to
I like some of them, but y'all got to get it together.
Nah, for real.
Like, it's so ridiculous it costs too much to be outside.
Ooh, I'm so glad we didn't forget about Keith Lee, because, baby, he had
Atlanta in the chokehold.
Ooh, didn't he, though? What was one of your topics, Jenna? So we done got out. We done forgot now.
We definitely have.
And I've been drinking wine. I don't think I said either. Shout out to me.
Shout out to you, because I don't know. I'm just over here in the days.
I don't know. But this will be, listen, we got to let y'all know this is going to be y'all audio pleasure this week, because our video didn't stop, honey. We're going to figure our video stuff out by 2024. That's our goal, to get our video up to par, get our audio to par. We step by step. Y'all keep walking with us.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, that's
what?
Oh, go ahead, because I just want to say some trash. I was going to say, you see my topic when I said, remember when Honey Pie had us in the chokehold?
I was just reading it, and it still do. I love me some Honey Pie.
Well, you use the sanitary napkins, right?
Of Honey Pie?
Yes.
No.
You don't use the sanitary napkins?
Mm-mm. I only use they pads.
The sanitary napkin.
Why you call it that?
Because that's what it's called.
Girl, it's they pads. I thought you was talking about they little wet wipe.
No.
Well, they changed their formula anyways in the body wash and stuff. So I don't use
that's what I'm saying. It was the whole line.
They should. She should never sold it.
No.
And it's definitely a difference. But I don't do that. I only use they pads, not going about my business, because
if you ever want to use the proper term, it's called a sanitary napkin.
I don't want to use it.
No.
Why I need to say all that?
I mean, it's just sometimes.
Mine's shorter.
Yeah, it is. But
Exactly.
Just I couldn't wait to hear what you was gonna say, because I was like, I think when I said she not gonna know what I'm talking about, but I said it.
Mine's shorter. Now I'm have to go read the bag.
Oh, it's called a sanitary.
I never called it that.
Okay, all right.
Well, shout out to my mama for not raising me right.
Baby, because she ain't telling not nothing about no period now.
And
not nothing about a period. So what was your topic today?
Yeah, I was just finna talk about how Afterpay be having. I don't know Afterpay how y'all in the chokehold, but anytime I see a green button, I'm gonna turn up every time. I don't care. And then let me see. I just said, girl, never use that term.
Okay.
Nah,
no, but go ahead.
That ain't for me.
Go ahead. Afterpay.
I don't know. Afterpay be having y'all in the chokehold, but baby, they have me in the chokehold, and I be really trying to put myself on a budget. Sometimes be like, don't overdo it. But for some reason, every time, like I said, I see a green button, I'm clicking it.
Lord.
The most I have got on, and the crazy thing about it is, the math don't be mathing, but at the time I feel like the math is mathing. Yeah. But when it's time to pay and you paying $600 each time after your check, the math don't be mathing.
How much?
You heard me correctly,
girl. No,
the math do not be mathing, and the way they keep on raising my limit higher and higher. Let me tell y'all something. That is the devil,
right?
And if y'all can't control yourself, don't use it. I'm really trying to get back to that, but it's so hard. So y'all just let us know if Afterpay got y'all in chokehold. Then I've been learning new tricks on Afterpay too. I ain't used them yet, but I slick want to use them. But I already know. I told myself I'm trying to not put myself in that situation again with that large amount. So the most I would do is $200. I don't think that's a lot.
I'm not doing anything anymore. Jenna will convince me sometimes that I need to be
anytime,
but I'm not gonna do that anymore because I just listen.
But I could have freshly got paid, and I'm still finna click Afterpay.
No,
every time,
because I think you even showed me about the one I said, yeah, I did that before at the grocery.
Yeah,
it's been a long time since I did it, but I know like on Instacart, Kroger, or whatever else, you can do it through. I know like Klarna does it, and then it just whatever they use.
Yeah, I never know. TikTok showed me that, but I personally, don't use Afterpay for groceries only because I don't like using apps for groceries. I'd rather go to the store.
Right.
Because I don't even know what I'm buying when I'm in the store, so let alone me looking at the screen trying to figure out some stuff. So, no, I'd rather just go to the store and be depressed there than being depressed on the screen.
Man, y'all stay off that Afterpay. We is in recession for a week now. Stay after that Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm. Not unless I say use it for bigger stuff. That's what I would say use it for. I say don't use it for smaller stuff, but use it for bigger things, like anything over $200. I would say anything that's in the
for
500 to 1,000. Yes.
You should. Nah.
Yes, anything
It
that you
just
need to
makes
break
sense.
down in increments. That's like anything that you need. Most big purchases is what you need to break down in a big payment plan. So I would say even when it comes to when you're making purchases, if you want to need to pay off a trip or if you need to pay off a flight or something like that, then I would say use it for that versus your Shein cart.
Or Amazon.
All of it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Just get whatever that down payment gonna be.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
you-
even in the credit. Yeah, I don't have down payment.
Exactly, because you use it so much. But here's the thing: whatever the down payment gonna be on Zip, Klarna, whatever, Affirm, all that, whatever that's gonna be, that's what
Yeah.
you buy out your cart. Because there's nothing you need in your cart ever.
No, it's not.
Okay,
It's just the principle. If I get
you need to
irritated,
go
I just.
to rehab for that.
I really do. I do. You'd think I would have really learned, but I really have not learned.
No,
And
not
I'm
at all.
trying. I need discipline. I'm sorry. I do. But yeah, that's my tea, y'all.
Well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end this week's y'all. That was fun. We need to like her. We had plenty of other topics, but until next time we'll figure that out. Anyways, you watch any shows or anything?
I have, and you're gonna say it's trash, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Okay.
Why y'all did not tell me the Oval was so good?
Oh my god, Tyler Perry's.
The Oval has been having me in the choke all week long. I
Okay.
just freshly started, and I really do like it. And I have to say, they acting is better in the Oval. And out of a lot of them that I watched his shows, the
Thank
Oval, except for All Queen's Men, but the Oval,
Yeah.
yeah, I can get down with it.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I watched The Good Wife.
Oh, you did?
Did I talk about The Good Wife? I don't
Yeah,
know if
you
I
have.
have, but The Good Wife is what I'm stuck on. It has a lot of seasons all the way to 2023. If you never watched The Good Fight, I started with The Good Fight. The Good Fight is another show. And I didn't know that it stemmed from The Good Wife. I didn't know. I just started watching The Good Fight, and I watched everything. And it went through last year, 2022. I don't know if there's a new season because it's going to come out. So I ended up scrolling through, and I seen The Good Wife, and I was like, well, what is this? And I clicked in, and I realized that was the first show. And then The Good Fight was kind of like a show that, you know how they kind of do
Branch off.
branch off. So it branched off from that. And so The Good Fight was it was like this white lawyer, she's a Democrat or whatever, she goes over to this full black firm, and like all the things that they have to go through, like introverting into this full black firm with these black lawyers or whatever. And The Good Wife is about a woman that's dealt with a man that was infidelity, and she starts to go back to work as a lawyer again after raising kids, and that's being a housewife to a politician. Now she go back to being a lawyer, and she goes into this. So her boss at the time is the lady that crosses over to this black, because I remember in A Good Fight she was retiring, and somebody ended up embezzling all her retirement money, and she had to go back to work. So in her old firm, which I'm assuming is the one with the good wife, they ended up saying, nah, you good, you ain't no coming back over here.
Nah, baby, they have to bring my coins.
So she had to find a job. So her black friend or whatever, lawyer friend, hired over the black friend. So anyways, always a good show. But anyways, y'all, so y'all let us know anything y'all watching or whatever. DM us, let us know what y'all listening to or watching, and so we can see, because I love a good binge watch.
Me too. That's why I'm watching the Oval.
Yeah, but we typically don't even watch the same things. That's what's
We don't.
Yeah, 'cause
It's every blue moon we
Yeah.
watch the very same thing. Like, I miss a million little things.
Million Little Things made me cry at the end. Good Trouble. You watch Good Trouble, though?
Yes.
Yeah, Good Trouble.
Good
yeah,
Trouble is
a few.
good.
But anyways, y'all. Well, until next time, God bless the lovers, haters, motivators.
Bye.
Girl, I got a crap so bad.
Dear God,
It's sitting on the end. It was 30 minutes and 4 seconds.
Everything.